Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games and welcome back to part 16 of my Russian Republic playthrough. You all overwhelmingly wanted me to continue the campaign, so that is in fact what I am going to do. And I've decided that the new final goal of this campaign is we need to rid Europe of the Third International. They've been going crazy out there in the West. They need to be cleansed. And I don't think I'm going to go to war with the Entente. I don't particularly see any reason to. They haven't actually been aggressors. But the Third International is certainly the biggest threat right now, I think, to Eurasian peace. Speaking of, I am going to cooperate with the Entente. I will not be joining them. Instead, we will be forming a new global alliance. Wait a minute. It's not in a faction with Commonwealth, not in a faction with... Oh, I can't do this because I'm already in a faction with Japan. And a few of these other ones that I've puppeted. Well, okay, fine. I don't get to technically form a new global alliance, but I still get to, I've kind of already done it. Too bad. I wanted to give it some interesting names. Let me know in the comments what you think would have been some good names for this Russian sphere of influence that has spread social democracy over so much of the world. But honestly, the Entente's pretty democratic. So the Dominion of India over here is being led by social liberals, and and then the Commonwealth of Canada, they're market liberals. So they're not socially democratic, but they are democratic ideologies, even if they're not exactly the same as mine. But you know what? That's what democracy is all about. It's about the people electing who they want and they feel they need. So we're gonna take the war to France here in a moment. Let's get everybody assigned here. What the hell's going on here? Stop it. Okay. I'm gonna cancel the... Yeah, when will we be attacking the Commune of France? That's good. We're gonna cancel the access. What do you mean there's no units? Hold on a sec, I need to organize some things. Let's keep this paused. And delete that order and that order. Now, we're gonna put you here. No, not everybody, fuck. Okay. I want the people in Europe. Let's get you right here. Alright. 83 divisions assigned. We'll make a beeline for Paris. Alright, that looks fine. Where else have I built front lines, though? Where is everyone else assigned? Got some people up here. Oh, these are cavalry divisions. Right! These are where... these people are assigning. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to select half these dudes and reassign them here and put them on this line and convert them over. Okay, looks good. How many divisions are here? We got another 99. Annexation of Austrian Italy. When did this happen? Oh, okay, I've got it right here and right here. We've taken control of the Austrian-occupied parts of Italy. We need to decide what to do with it. We can occupy it. We can create a loyal Italian puppet. We can hand it over to our Austrian friends. Or we can give Istria to Slovenia and the rest to Austria. How about we create a loyal Italian puppet? The Italians deserve some sort of social democracy out there. What else are we doing? I hate that I continue to hold this little area of Denmark. But there's a couple little patches here and there that are like that, unfortunately. The next place I want to put... Let's see, the Third International, we're out there. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're gonna put these 99 over here. I want to ask for military access. No, we can't. Okay, so it's time to start justifying on France. Ostensibly for purposes of restoring Germany. So, actually, no, we must free the country of Luxembourg. Alright, this war will begin in 20 days. Now, can we... We're not going to be able to get military access just yet. So for right now, we're going to take these guys and bring them on down here. Wait. There we go. The Great White Army marches on. Is there anybody else who's not assigned right now? Nope, looks pretty good. How far are we from nuclear weapons? Right, I do have nuclear weapons, but I don't have nuclear reactors. So we are about a month from building nuclear reactors. What's out of date here? It's the battleships, which once they're done, that'll fix itself. What do we got here? We got some jet tactical bombers. Could be queuing up. And logistically, everything looks pretty good. I'm a little short on mechanized equipment, but again, I'm also working on that. Alright, alright, alright. Looks pretty good. Although, I actually do not like the attrition losses here. Sacramento has fallen. I'm sorry, is Germany not in my sphere anymore? What's going on here? Okay, they're not a puppet of mine, so I can't actually build in here right now. What's going on here? The Kingdom of Hawaii has invaded South Carolina, but it looks like the combined syndicates are going to be taking over the East. And they're enacting Plan Purple. I think that's the Cuba invasion. No. Oh, yeah, it leads to all the, like, the Cuban intervention and attacking the rest of North America, basically. But we're going to sort of get the band back together now. Russia and the Entente. Should be fun. Should be fun. Okay. I don't think there's really anything else I could be doing. Construction engineering, that's going fine. This is helping build my reactors faster, yeah? Okay, plus 10% on the reactors. I don't think there's really anything else I could do or would want to do. Maybe start moving some of these men towards the west. Let's see, we got 500 dudes here. Okay, we can put a lot right here in southern Germany. Okay, we got some big coverage here with the Dmitri model fighter. And our justification is complete for attacking the 3rd International. Which right now consists of, because I know it's obviously the CSA, but you also have Belgium in there, the Batavian Commune, Chile. That's how you know it's late game when South American countries begin joining the 3rd International. So Chile has joined the 3rd International, as has the CNTFAI, and of course the Socialist Republic of Italy. I think Chile got overrun some time ago, though. Yes, they did. And La Plata and Brazil have been fighting their war. Looks like... Yeah, it looks like the... What do they call this? The Buenos Aires-Lima axis has the advantage right now. Oh, Perón is actually running things down in La Plata right now. Again, another sign of when you're in the late game. Social conservatives are ruling in Peru. We have Gran Colombia, but they've been occupied by Venezuela. And Ecuador endures. But they've also puppeted Panama. And the Caribbean Federation is not doing much. Also socially liberal, by the way. But are we just about ready for this fight? How many divisions do they got? They've got less than 1 million men in reserve. I think we could just go. Also, Afghanistan. No empire ever fell attacking it. We are going to free the people of Afghanistan and bring them into the 1940s. It's the current year, people. Why is Afghanistan not democratic yet? So we're gonna take care of that. Unfortunately, it looks like we're dealing with some attrition down here. I'm going to be very happy once these nuclear reactors are done so I can go back to working on attrition in military factories. I might actually start building some civilian factories, get back up to an even 200 or so. But no time like the present. Let's get to it. And we're just gonna let the AI plans go for a little bit. Okay, everybody just got called in. I don't know how we're gonna get down to South America, to tell you the truth. Wait, why are... Oh, the CSA actually has not joined the Third International yet because they... Oh, yeah, we call Germany arms, my bad. But they haven't yet because they technically have not completed the American Civil War. New collectives, always fun. All right, so we're just gonna run wild down here. Wait, what's happening? What's happening? Okay. Wait, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna call everybody in. Into the Great War. Why can't I call any allies? There we go. So everybody's joining us now. The Iraqi Republic, Lebanon, Syria, Transylvania, Sudan, the Chinese, the Albanians. Everybody's coming on in. Actually, there's still a few. Are there some who still haven't come in? That's weird. I don't know why. Okay, well, I don't think Palestine's going to be the deal breaker. I mean, the make or break. Wait, Palestine doesn't even exist here. It's just Greater Arabia. Odd. Okay. We've got everybody in here. The Italians have left themselves wide open. And it looks like the German government in exile has also landed. That's going to be a little bit awkward. We're going to have two Germanys, unfortunately. But I'm just going to play a little bit fast and loose with these battle plans, not min-maxing at all, because they've got less than 1 million men left in manpower. They're already on scraping the barrel. I'm not sure how many men they have in the field. Only about 2 million or so. Far fewer than the hordes of Asia. And we have a clear air superiority. Oh, wait a minute, not so much in northern France, but let's grab this air base right here. And we can move some men over, just this place east of Strasbourg. More units are ready to deploy. Who's this again? Oh, yes, my motorized madmen. Very fun. And that reminds me, where is Markov? We need to get him involved here somewhere. We're going to put you right here, and you're going to go to Bordeaux. As for you all, let's give you a nice deep red. Oh yeah, I like that symbol. And we're going to put... Who's going to be in charge? Mikhail, maybe? Where's, okay, no, he's in charge of my Marines. We'll put you with Mikhail. Right, and you all... We're gonna head this way. We're marching over, not too much trouble right now. Less than 20,000 casualties and counting for this particular fight. And now we are going to ask the Entente for the various military accesses. Okay, looks good. Here comes the tricky part. I sort of want to help fight the CSA so that Canada can get the monkey off its back and press forward. But I don't think that's going to happen. By the way, I forgot to check who's in charge of our version of the Italian Federation. We have Vittorio Emanuele Orlando. Canada already has the south of Italy. Field hospitals are done. Is it worth getting the maintenance companies? We're all done over here. Maybe I need to get some refineries or something. We're already building radar. Working on the jet planes. Maybe strategic bombers will be in order. We are finally working on our first nuclear bomb. It will be ready in 10 days or so. So let's start getting some of our armies in position. Or some planes in position. Heavy fighter. There we go. Strategic bombers. So many crappy fighters I've been picking up. We do have a clear air superiority, so a nuke will be dropped on Paris pretty soon here. Yeah, we're tearing through them pretty well. I don't care about non-aggression packs. Okay, free civilian factories. And I want more of them. That should be plenty, so that way we can construct a few more things at the same time. Are my mechanized divisions in place yet? Yes, very good. Let's go. Who's oh, we have a nationally populous Swiss state. I don't like that. I don't like this aggressive little bastard in the middle of the continent. No, indeed. No, indeed. We might, you know what? We gotta free these people. 230 days! That's ridiculous! Oh, you know what it is? It's because I'm also justifying on, Afghanistan. When is that going to be done? 40 more days or so, a little bit over a month to go. Only got 10 to 11 divisions. Of course, and not a ton of manpower in reserve, although I'm sure that will increase as soon as the war begins. Alright, I want to... Let's get some more men over Afghanistan. Some rocket interceptors. Where are my Dmitri class fighters? Oh, we got some jet fighters here. Technology will defeat the Afghans. Interwar fighters. I cannot wait till Waking the Tiger when I can just destroy and get rid of a lot of these and just clean it up. Rocket interceptors. Am I not building any tactical bombers? Got interwar bombers. Strategic bombers. No. Strange. I thought I was building some tactical bombers. Well, it's fine. I'll start building some. Well, once all the rest of this has been filled up. Let's see here. I can do it. Here we go. Tactical bomber 3. Yeah. How was I thought for sure I was doing something with that. Alright, what else is going on here? We got plenty of the Wrangel's forces. I should probably be building some more Marines also. Okay, what do we got here? Unassigned divisions, 45 more of them. Right, where was I going to put these? I was going to have these guys... I was going to place them somewhere or other. For right now, let's just get them down here. Wait. Oh, that's the problem. There we go. I'm going to just funnel 45 40 width divisions right through there. Shouldn't be any problem, right? We still have unassigned divisions. Another 50. Okay, these 50, where was I going to send them? Oh, I'm remembering where I was going to send them. Down here. Just in case. Unfortunately, the German government in exile also includes Indochina, so if I do decide I'm going to go to war with them, this could become quite annoying. Okay. How's it going over in Europe? Okay, the Kingdom of France is beginning to make some headway. I'm not so sure how much I like the idea of them being a kingdom. And it's messing up my battle plans. There go the Pacific states, unfortunately. They're nearly done, though. Yeah, about 300,000 men or so, and we continue to take a lot of their cores. France is pretty much through. It just took the big Russian war machine to come in to take care of that. But can we drop a nuke in time? We don't have at least 75% air superiority. Whoa, far from it, actually. Alright, heavy fighters, a bunch of interwar fighters. Let's just get planes in the air. Yep, there we go. That should help. There it is. Okay, can we drop it in time? Come on. Come on. I've got a strategic bomb. There we go! And here comes first nuke of the age, 1949. There we go, the atomic bombing of Ile-de-France. For the first and hopefully last time in history, a nuclear bomb has been detonated in Ile-de-France as part of international warfare. The unprecedented destruction stands as a testament to the devastating power of this new weapon, which is feared not only for what it can do to its targets, but what implications it has for the one who deploys it and for humanity itself. The world holds its bated breath, waiting for what will come next. Will this force Commune of France to surrender to avoid further terror? Or will it only strengthen their resolve to strike back against those who would resort to such measures? The atomic age has truly begun. Something I'm actually really looking forward to in Hearts of Iron is, I believe they brought it up at the last Paradox Con. Dan, the head of the Hearts of Iron 4 development, he was saying how they want to eventually incorporate different in-game other end-game style weapons besides nuclear bombs. And some of them are not going to be historically accurate, I believe he said, so I'm wondering if it's like we're going to build UFOs or super-duper jets or something. It should be interesting. Alright. There we go. Should keep my civilian factories busy for a while. Does construction engineering help with military factories? I don't remember. No, it doesn't. So is there something else I could be doing? Maybe army training, suppressing subjects. I don't need to suppress them. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Maybe naval production. Screw it. We're gonna... Oh, I have to be at peace to expand the railroad. I said, let's just do it even though it costs us political power. I don't care. I don't care. Well, I suppose we need to go for the... Well, we don't need to do anything, but... I'm going to go for the Pacific focus. The real enemy at sea has always been and will always be Japan. The Germans or any other European force for that matter can be dealt with at land. In order to hit the Japanese where it hurts, we must be able to challenge their fleet. And what does this say? The Pacific is a sea of less importance. The much more important waters of the soon-to-be interior seas of Black and Baltic Sea. But the thing is, they are our interior seas, and we hold Constantinople. There shouldn't be any reason that boats are going to get in the Black Sea anyway. So let's go with the Pacific focus and start looking towards the future in carrier warfare. Okay, what else could we be doing here? We already... Let's grab the... Yeah, the biggest, baddest super heavies. Oh, hold on a second. I've got to tend to one of my cats. Okay, and I'm back. let's see if I can wrap up this war with France in just one episode. Not necessarily the whole war with the Third International, but at least let's get through France. Now come down here. You see, this is the problem with the AI battle plans. I tells ya, they don't go when there's nobody. Barcelona has been invaded. What is that, by the Portuguese? It looks like, yes. Are we gonna need to drop another nuke? Is one bomb not enough? Is 2 bombs gonna be enough? Let's drop one on Orleans. Oh, you see, now we're making some progress down here. Game is moving a little bit slow. You just know that it's the United States, I mean the CSA with its 500 divisions or something. Okay, but we're ready to also take Afghanistan. Were these guys in position? Oh wait, I need to call them into the war. We're gonna call them into the Russian-Afghan war just so I can attack through this mountain pass here. Alright, let's get everything happening. Interception, yeah. That'll do it. It's more than enough. Actually seeing some red bubbles here. That's mountain warfare for you. And also a lack of infrastructure. Could be better infrastructure anyway. How many divisions do the Chinese have now? 115 even. Oh, we're so close to Paris. My mechanized divisions have nearly made it. But I think it will be the glorious infantry that march in first. Oh, they're claiming it was captured by German troops. I guess because they're my puppet and that's what's going on here. Alright, Commune of France capitulated. Done. The Third International is no more. Alright, what are we going to do here? I think we need to give Chile back. I don't need that. Where is it? Ireland, Ceylon, Morocco, La Plata. Where is Chile? Chile. Oh, well, I'm taking it. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to take everything and we'll divide it up afterwards. So, take all of that. Take all states, take all states, take all states, take all states, take all states. I cannot afford that. Okay, hold on a second here. Here's what we're gonna do. I need a lot more. I need something in the 20,000s. Okay, we'll start with France. Wait, we're not done. Can't afford that. Okay. And CNT, no, come on. Who'd have thought it would take so much score to occupy the whole freaking European continent? $89 states and over 150,000 in equipment, pieces of equipment. I mean, all right. Now we're getting a lot of pop-ups here. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do a quick save. Whoops, opened up something in my second monitor window there. All right. Okay. I'm just going to call this Europe peace deal just in case I fuck up with the borders. All right, we got a few things here. The fate of Geneva. After defeating the Commune of France, we have gained control over the province of Geneva. Should we give it back to its rightful owner, the Swiss Confederation? Oh yes, absolutely. Actually, yeah, we're gonna give it back to the Swiss, and we've now guaranteed their independence. Damn it. Let's see. Fate of Chile. After a long campaign across the hostile Chilean Andes, we have finally managed to shatter their defenses. We will make them a friendly government. That'll be our friend to the south. So liberate them under a friendly government. Destiny of Italy. We now have to decide what to do with Italy. We can't control these territories forever, and we might have to start thinking about creating a puppet state. Wow, it's 150 political power to occupy it, but we will give this to our loyal friends, the Italian Federation. This might take a little. It might take a second to turn over. Come on now, don't crash on me. Well, I have the save file in case the crash happens. All right, there we go. Fate of the Netherlands. Fate of Belgium. Should we have Flanders and... do we want to unite these two, or what do we want to do? All right, let's... partial freedom, total freedom once and for all. Or no, okay, let's look at Spain. On the aftermath of the recent conflicts, we ended up controlling a number of territories that once belonged to the Spanish state. What should we do about them? We should hand them over to our Catholic brothers. We can restore control to the Kingdom of Spain, establish an independent republic, continue the occupation, we'll decide later, or partition the Spanish mainland. Oh, that's interesting. You don't see that happen too often, actually. But, oh, one of them is still a kingdom. I don't like that. This also lets me control Gibraltar. Alright, just because you don't usually see people do the full partition, I will do the full Spanish partition so you guys can get a look at what that looks like. It's actually pretty interesting. I think there's more puppets than when you divide up France, actually. But there, we're just gonna divide it all up now. Oh, come on. Come on now. So it'll be divided into Catalonia, Andalusia, Galicia, and some others. Andalusia, of course, was the name of the former Wait, where's Andalusia? There's no Andalusia. Oh, it did create a republic! Awesome! Great! That worked out nicely. So there is no Andalusia, though. And we have Gibraltar. Andalusia used to be one of the names of the area when the Muslims were in Spain. And we're gonna be uniters, not dividers, and we're gonna liberate a loyal, united Flanders, Wallonia. And we'll also liberate the Netherlands. Oh, we could liberate the Kingdom of the Two Sicilies. But we'll give it to our loyal ally. I like whenever we're given that option. And finally, the Luxembourg question. We'll give them total freedom, or they could be loyal to us. We will give them total freedom once and for all. Huzzah! And shouldn't we be getting a France pop-up? Any day now. Are we not gonna... Okay, well, that's alright. I've got a solution. Here's what we do. We can return territory. No, I don't want to return to the government in exile. Why can't I not return things? There we go. Return to the German Republic. Yes. There we go. Much better. I love it. I love it. I love it. So much nicer. But we hold France. I mean, we hold Paris. Now, this would be the... this is not the first time Russian forces have marched through the streets of Paris. There we go. I was waiting for that. Paris has been captured for the second time by Russians, and the French have been defeated. We have ripped out the heart of the revolution. Now we must decide what to do with occupied France. We can set up a French puppet government. We can partition the French mainland. We can liberate Bretagne and France. Total conquest is preferable, which would cost me 400 political power, which I can afford, actually. It's pretty nice. Or National France can have that line, and if they join us. See, that's interesting. Because that means I can split apart the Entente, but it would be a kingdom. They are authoritarian Democrats. Maybe I could convert them. We're gonna give them the offer. Let it not be said the Russians are not magnanimous. We don't give people a chance. But what's happening? Honor the deal in accordance with our agreement. We are now giving the French provinces we conquered back to the French government. We have to obey. Okay, what's happening? What's happening? It's a big turnover here. Look at all of these divisions on the damn map. Come on. Come on. Any day now. There we go. So So we have the Kingdom of France has left the Entente and joined the Russian sphere. And it spreads from sea to shining sea. We do have the Swiss state here, whose independence I am actually guaranteeing. I could revoke the guarantee. Yeah, I really don't like the idea of these nasty little Swissmen fortifying so much in the middle of the continent when they're just surrounded by friends. It tells me that they want a war. And it's a war we obviously would win, but nobody likes war. How long will this take? 140 days. Is it even worth it, or am I just picking up little things for very little purpose now? But that's the Russian state as it stands now. It's basically just us and the Entente out there. Wait, what's going on down here in Australia? Are these new impassable areas? I don't remember that. The German government in exile is still out there. Could be a problem down the line. Oh, they're finishing reconstruction? Oh, wow. So the CSA is really about to get rolling. But they have no faction, nor can they join one. This was actually a problem I always had, that they could only join the Third International. I wish that they had been able to create their own faction. I thought it could be a cool story if, for example, the Third International has a different ideology than what the Combined Syndicalists have. So, for example, as you see here, the Combined Syndicates are radical socialists, so I think it would be cool. This is maybe something I think the Kaiserreich team should develop, is because a lot of the totalists are so at odds with the rest of the syndicalist factions and the radical socialists and the syndicalists. I think it would be cool that if France went totalist and perhaps England also joined them as totalists, and then in this scenario the Combined Syndicates of America has gone radical socialist. They don't want to join the totalist Third International, so they could form their own faction. I don't know, call it like the Western International, or internationalism with American characteristics. I don't know, something. I just think that would be a nice kind of a detail. So we got a ton of divisions out here, not doing much at the moment. So let's start assigning them to places that could potentially be our enemy. But once again, I think we've reached a point where this could be the end of the campaign if you guys would want. There's not a ton left for me to do. I could just attack the Entente to destroy the German government in exile. That could be fun. Wait, let's split these. Get this guys over here. I know I'd have a blast doing it. Tsingtao. I think we could take out the Germans, and actually I don't think I ever have in any of my games where I was fighting against the Germans actually taking the time to go all the way to the ends of the earth, chasing them down in their colonies. And it would be nice, all these red areas here being belonging to democracies. Jesus, do I really have that many assigned here? Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and delete that. Bring you guys here. Yeah. There we go. Oh, is this agrarian revolt still going? Didn't this start years ago? So I could, like I said, I could be attacking the Entente if I wanted. I think I could take them. It'll be a little bit trickier. Canada has already capitulated though, and I've converted France to my side. But yeah, this episode has gone on quite long enough. Thank you for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games, and let me know if you want to see me take those final steps to just destroy the Germans, who are in fact paternal autocrats, and wipe them from the face of the earth, since we now have the German people over here who are much nicer and democratic. So we need to get rid of the old world once and for all. I'm Conquering History Games. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one if there is a next one. Bye.